Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that I've found going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is Toys_R_Us. Now even though we're quite close to Christmas, there's still quite a few things I've got to go through with you. And indeed I'm going to be discussing perhaps a bit later on, maybe in a couple more videos, more ideas that I've got for the channel, taking it forward into the new year. Of course I'm going to be doing the top 10s at the end of the year as well, so I've got loads of things in the pipework that I just can't wait to share with you. Right, talking of things to have a look at first, we've got some in-hand images of the Studio Series Rise of the Beasts Wheeljack figure. Now, to be honest, this isn't probably one of the best pictures of him. I don't really know what to make of him, to be honest. He just looks like he's got no midsection. It looks too thin for me at the moment. I'm not too sure, and obviously he's really small because that's not like one of the biggest Voyager class figures you're ever going to see. So and again, I've got another photo in a second to show you just how small he is. There unfortunately are still the great big glasses that he does have, and there, funnily enough, again I suppose is just confirmation of what I've just said, that he is quite small by the looks of it for a deluxe figure. But of course the problem, well, not the problem, the main reason that you've got with these is Studio Series is set to scale, so they've got to go with what the scale was. But he does look quite a small deluxe to me, in all honesty. Right, moving on, we've got TF Nation. This is the main. I've got more information on TF Nation in the other video coming up soon. This is the main event that they do in the UK. This is the dates of it for next year, and it is at the same place. What I'm contemplating doing, and funnily enough, let me know in the comments, guys, especially UK guys, or in fact if any of you guys from different countries, like that toy guy, like Diamond Bolt, etc. There were so many people, Dr. Lockdown, etc. are all over doing the weekend. Would you advise doing the weekend? Is this something that you guys, the viewers, would want me to do? Would you want me to do and completely just, you know, go there and, I don't mean catalogue, what's the word I mean? I suppose just report on an every day and cover it as much as I can, because I'm really contemplating maybe booking and doing at least a couple of days. But I'm really, let me know what you think if I should do the entire weekend, because I'm really tempted. Right, moving on. This is something that's fantastic. I've watched the whole interview on this on TFW 2005. Peter Cullen gets an Emmy Lifetime Achievement Award, and the best thing about it is he is given the award by none other, excuse the glare, if you want to see this without the glare, head of course to TFW 2005. He has presented it by Frank Welker, which just makes it even better. And his whole speech, both of their speeches, Frank Welker's introduction is amazing, and Peter Cullen's actual speech itself is brilliant. He's really humbled, and he just always seems like such a nice guy. So it's great to see. It's worth a watch. Check it out, guys. It's on TFW 2005. Right, this is something that's just popped up out of nowhere, and to be honest, I would probably buy it if I saw it anywhere. It is a Generation 1 3D puzzle by Prime 3D. It's 150 pieces. It's a lenticular puzzle, 31 by 46 centimeters, and it's been spotted in Dulles Town Centre in Virginia for $20 basically. And let me just show you some images of it. So there is the actual packaging of it, of course, on a shelf. There's the front of the box, and there's the back of the box, and of course, as I say, it looks like a 3D Optimus Prime figure. I would definitely buy one of them if I spot one of them in the UK. So if anybody spots one in the UK, drop me a comment and I will go and find it. Right, these are brilliant as well. I remember a lot of people were like umming and ahhing, or perhaps thinking they're not as good as what they look like. So over the last few months, we've had YOLO Park not tease us because they've showed us their mini model kits. So these are the ones, the AMK mini series. They're 10 to 12 centimeter tall, and they're G1 characters. Now you may remember these, I think, first appeared maybe in even SDCC. There was the grey prototypes. Then we saw some color images, and they weren't, sorry, color figures, and they didn't look that great. These, however, look so much better, and indeed there's an abundance of photos on here, again on TFW 2005. So this is the AMK small, and again YOLO Park are licensed by Hasbro Transformers to make the figures and characters that we all love. Right, let's get rid of that glare. So this is how they're going to look like when you purchase them, and I'm sure you'll agree, stunning, sensational little figures. Now once again, guys, these don't transform. These are model kits. You do build them up yourself. Yeah, I suppose you can tell there, you know, by the arms, etc. You can just clip and tab them in. They are fully articulate, and of course they look exactly like what we remember them as Generation 1 characters. They are, as I just said, the articulation on them is crazy. You can see you got your waist swivel there. They come with sets of different hands. They are fully posable, and right now for you, I've got a full gallery of each character in many many different poses and from many different angles. So once again, if you're not too fussed about your figures actually transforming, or if you just want a decent display, or to be honest, for these could be even classed as little desk bots because they are so small. And again, I just think they look great. How that, you know, the finished article is something, it's leaps and bounds. It's in a different league compared to any other versions of these figures that we've seen at the last, you know, TF cons, etc. As I said to people, you know, let's wait until we see the actual finished product before we judge it, because they are so recognizable as the Generation 1 characters from the cartoons. And again, with them being the smaller size, although I haven't got any idea of the prices just yet, they're going to be much more affordable. And again, you're going to be, I suppose, more enticed then to buy the lot of them. At the moment, it's just the 6 that you're seeing now. And again, there's no word whether there's going to be any more, but I imagine there will be, because at the moment YOLO Park are doing great things with Hasbro. You know, they really are working really well with them. We've of course got the movie figures, we've got the huge Generation 1 Megatron and new Optimus Prime coming out soon, and these again are just brilliant additions to that particular toy line. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I know a lot of people won't like them because they don't transform, but again, just for little display models, just for maybe younger people, I think they're ideal. And I think that's pretty much all I need to say about these. And that, as I suppose, rounds up official products. Moving on to third party, I've been on to Magic Square's Weibo. It looks like they're ready to ship their new take on Mirage. They've updated that particular figure. Newage's Facebook page has got new images of their take on Sea Spray. I've completely forgotten the name. I think it's Hannibal, but I might be wrong. I zoomed in too much on the picture to see exactly what it is, but there you go. These look, remember, this is a third-party company and it transforms, so it's not licensed by Hasbro or Takara. That is why it won't be using the correct name. But of course, I do loads of reviews for Newage on here if you're unsure who they are. And again, expect the abundance of different recolors of this figure, which I'm sure we will see in the future as well. Talking of where you can get it from, there you go, guys. This is ShowZ's pre-order page. We've got that particular figure I just mentioned there. We've got, which Optimus Prime is that there? That's funny enough the YOLO Park one I was just on about. Studio Cells, Unicron, Pangu Toys Gold, Omega Supreme, just an abundance of figures. Here's the Kang Toys take on Volcanicus. There's the rest of them. As I say, there's everything on this website apart from mainline Generations and Studio Series figures. There's Hasbro and Takara Masterpiece, Movie Masterpiece, Bishuju figures, YOLO Park, 3-0, etc. And of course an abundance of third party as well. So that brings us up to date with this. As I say, I'm going to be doing top 10s. I've got an abundance. I've been asked, and I'm finally collating a top 10 rarest figures from sort of Generation 1 that I've got. I've been asked to do that loads, so I think it's the ideal opportunity to do it at Christmas. I've got a brilliant idea for a daily event, a daily video that I'm going to be doing next year. I'm going to put that in a separate video because I want to ask you guys your opinions and how I can improve it before I even start it. I'll probably try and do a live maybe at some point between Christmas and New Year, just again to say thank you guys for all the support over the year. But in the meantime, exactly that. I really do appreciate it. I jumped over 20,000 subscribers this year, which was completely mind-blowing. Over 7,000 on Instagram, and I'm still trying to get some better pictures on there for you guys, which is toys_rus. But in the meantime, guys, if I will see you before Christmas. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying your holidays and take care.